Huge news, Nez Nation. Probably what I believe to be the biggest monetization update to come out in the last 2 years. This is what we've all been waiting for. Content creators, online business owners, thought leaders, personal brand influencers. This is the moment we've been waiting for. I have so much to talk about. This is very exciting. Make sure you come on back. Welcome, everybody, to the Creator Economy podcast live stream show. I'm your host, Professor Nez. So awesome to see you guys. We got a lot to cover today. If you're new to me, if you're new to this show, this is a show where we help you monetize your skills, experience, and creativity in the creator economy. Whether you're somebody who's looking to advance your career, somebody who's looking to build your online presence, it's never been a better time to do so. If you're a content creator, business owner, this is a no-brainer. I mean, this is the creator economy is the greatest invention since the iPhone, since sliced bread. I talk about this all the time. I've been live streaming since 1522, way before Shakespeare, way before all of y'all. And I've been able to become a full-time content creator, running multiple businesses, multiple channels, because of the opportunities, not because I'm special, not because, I'm different than anybody else. No. You're just like me, and you can do this too. You can make passive income. You can actually do what you love, creating real impact and real income. And so come on in. It's so awesome to see you guys. Make sure as you're coming in that you smash that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Make sure you share this out. Tag me on Twitter. I'll give you a shout out. Share this on your community tab. Share this on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, everywhere, because sharing is caring, and we want to help as many people as possible. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme show. This is not coconuts and yachts. I know you know what I'm talking about every single time you're on YouTube, every single time you're anywhere. You see these ads. Do you want to make money online? Do you want to do this? Well, guess what? You don't have to put in any work. You don't have to do anything. You don't even have to lift a finger. That is all bubkus. This show is not about that. This channel, Nez Nation, you, this awesome online community. I mean, I say online, but I've met some of you guys at conferences. I've met a lot of you guys in person. It's the greatest community on planet Earth. The greatest community on planet Earth. And I'm so, not Earth. So I'm so excited to share with you this amazing update. This is the biggest news in the creator economy. I mean, this is not clickbait. When I say the creator economy, game over. It's changed forever. This is what we've all been waiting for. I've been talking about this for a very, very long time. I've been talking about how to monetize this medium forever. You guys know this, and I can't wait to jump into it. It's so good to see you guys. My man AL in the house, Tony Locke. Good to see you, Lewis. Brian in the house. Good to see you. Come on in. Replay viewers, podcast listeners, I love having you here. I really, really appreciate you. We'd love to see you here live. We typically, sometimes it changes. I'm a family man. I run multiple businesses. I got kids. I got a wife. I got a mortgage. I'm not making excuses, but things happen. You know that. Life things happen. We typically go live every single Sunday in our new time, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. Do the math for Eastern time. What is that, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time? Not good at math, going to admit that. I think that's right. We'd love to see you here. So make sure you come on by. Make sure you mark your calendars. If you want to never, ever miss out on any live stream, any video, all the greatest new, up-to-date, state-of-the-art resources, information, news to help you make money in the creator economy, then you got to become an insider. That is your sure-proof way, and it's absolutely free. Sign up right now for free. There's a link in the description, link in the show notes. ProfessorNez.com/insider. You put your best email in there, bada boom, bada bing, takes you 2.3 seconds. I counted. I actually counted. No, I'm kidding. I sat down and I timed it. How long does it take? 2.3 seconds. Where did that come from? I have no idea. But it probably takes less than that, actually. We don't share your email. We don't spam. That is not the Nez Nation way. And this is your sure-proof way of always getting the best and the latest. So if you like making money, if you like actually creating community, creating impact, become an insider right this second. Vasu's in the house. Good to see you from India. So great to see you, Vasu's Vegetarian Kitchen. Thank you so much for being here. We got a lot to talk about. And I'm also, as we always do every single week, guys, I'm also going to be taking your questions live. So replay viewers, podcast listeners, there is a questionnaire form in the show notes. Fill that out. Replay viewers on YouTube, Facebook, or wherever, if you want to leave a comment, I will answer those because I respond to all the comments personally. I can't wait to get your comments on what I'm about to break to you. This is breaking news, y'all. Somebody type in hashtag breaking news right now in the chat. This is monumental, huge news for all of us, content creators, business owners, live streamers, podcasters, people who are trying to earn their way through the creator economy, people trying to do it their way, creating community, creating impact, creating thought leadership, trying to become a real true-to-form influencer, okay? This is huge. This is really amazing news for all of us. Thank you, Tony. Tony gives me a hashtag breaking news. Did you change your name, Tony? I thought it was Anthony. I like Anthony. Anthony Locke, my man A.L. Now I got to go T.L.? What are you doing to me, Anthony, for crying out loud? If I roast you, it means I love you. Just always know that. I love roasting my audience, but it's a love letter. That's all it is. Because I don't roast people I don't care about. Yes, this is huge, huge news. So stick around because we're going to get really, really into it. Let's do a little bit of house cleaning first. I also have a gift for everybody. I have a gift for you. Especially if you're brand new and you just happen to come across this show, let me give you a gift. Allow me to get you a gift. A lot of you, I do a lot of polling. I do a lot of surveying. I do a lot of investigative reporting, if you will, market research. And I always get the same common denominator question or concern all the time. Did you guys share this out yet? You guys do know that sharing is caring, right? Please share this out. I would really, really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. So please share this out right now. Everybody who's here live, share it out. Thank you. I get the same question. I get the same concern every single time. I get millions of DMs. Well, not millions, but a lot of DMs. Nez, where do I start? How do I make money online the legitimate way? You keep talking about the practical way, the legitimate way. You're not coconuts and yachts. How do I know? Where do I even begin? Where do I even start? I mean, you don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know what you don't know. So you could be leaving thousands, and I mean thousands, of dollars on the table because you don't know what you don't know. So I have a free gift for you. I have in the pinned comment and also in the description, replay viewers, podcast listeners, I have a free, in-depth, diligently researched PDF. It's absolutely free. 28 different credible ways that you can start making money online. If you want to make some more, I don't know about you, but I mean, my wife literally right before this stream, because it is Sunday, writing out, I see her on the dining table, checkbook out. You know, my nerves and my anxiety skyrockets every time that checkbook is out, right? Um, Bills, gas, car, electricity, mortgage, right? We're getting closer to the end of the month. The middle of the month usually is that sort of grace period, right? Um, Gas prices are up, food prices are up, electricity. Especially if you live in California, um, the power grid, power prices, electricity is up. Everything is up. We've had the highest inflation, and I don't. If you're from another country, if you're joining us, God bless you, love you, welcome. I'm talking about the United States. I'm talking about North America, but this is all over the world because the North American markets affect the global economy, right? So everything is up. I don't know anybody. I don't even if you have a really nice career or a full-time gig right now, it doesn't matter. You need multiple streams of revenue. And if you're like me, who's a father, a husband, a homeowner, who has kids, multiple businesses, tons and tons of bills. I wish I had this PDF. I created this PDF for me 6-7 years ago. You right now might be me 5-6 years ago. Okay? This PDF is for you. But even if you are somebody who already is making money online, I guarantee you there's something in this PDF for you as well, beginner or advanced. I put this together for you. This is my gift for you. You can go right now and get this free PDF in the pinned comment, also in the description and in the show notes. 28 researched and credible ways, in depth, real, you goes in depth with each one, where you can go, what you can do, what it's all about. It's a free PDF, my gift to you. Go check that out right now. Okay. Who's ready for the breaking news? I don't know if you've heard of this. And if you have, because we have a very sophisticated, I have to give a little bit of context before I talk about this insane news. Who's shared this out? Let me know in the comments. Has anybody shared this out yet? Anthony, you better have shared this out. I can't believe my mods. You guys should be sharing this out automatically. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So, it's no mystery. It's no mystery that short form content is here. It's no mystery that short form content is a huge, huge part of the creator economy. It's no mystery that TikTok has created an urgency for other companies, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, right? And what do? They created their carbon copies. If you're new here, I've been talking about this for the past 24 months. I've been talking about this a lot. I've talked about how you can make 5 figures with Reels. I've shown you my actual dashboard for Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels. The TikTok Creator Fund, there's numerous ways that you can monetize. I've even talked about indirect and direct ways you can monetize your shorts, monetize your short form content without being in the partner program, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has finally arrived, and it hasn't even been an official announcement, but the New York Times just broke. Everybody give me a drum roll right now. Oh, I'm already tired. See how old I am? I did that for like 2 seconds. I'm already tired. YouTube is gearing up to turn on stable monetization for shorts. It's short form video product. A new report from the New York Times. I'm looking at the TechCrunch article right now. YouTube plans to launch ads in YouTube Shorts with a revenue share for creators, according to an audio from a YouTube all hands meeting that was obtained by the New York Times. Amjad Hanif, I hope I'm saying that right, the vice president of product management, who I'm connected to on LinkedIn. Amjad, if you're around, feel free to come up on the stream. I will invite you to come talk to our awesome Nez Nation audience. He said during the meeting that the payments, check this out. Listen to this very carefully, Nez Nation. He said during the meeting that the payments will really help creators understand why YouTube is the place to start their shorts career. Now, that's not all. There's a whole lot more. We've been waiting for this for, eons. Eons. I can't even imagine somebody like Jake Fellman or, a lot of these, Zach King. These shorts creators that are getting billions of views. Shorts has reached an all-time record for YouTube. 3 billion views, 33 billion views a day or something crazy, even crazier than that. And I know what a lot of you guys listening to this and watching this right now, you might be, even replay viewers, podcast, you might be thinking to yourself, I don't want to do shorts. My audience doesn't even want to do shorts. My audience is not into shorts. I have something to tell you guys too. I have something to tell you guys as well. Stick around. A lot of creators who are very much used to, comfortable in their long-form content. And by the way, this does not mean long-form content is going anywhere. I talked about the YouTube update about 2-3 weeks ago, where YouTube is now going to be suggesting long-form content if they watch your shorts, which is huge, by the way. Huge. That's not all. So, if you heard that statement, if you really grasped that statement that I just read to you, they will really understand why YouTube is the place for them to start their shorts. Not monetization, not make a few dollars. Career. He said career. Very intentional with that word. Career. That is a huge statement, but it gets even better. But I want to say this, okay? I want to say this first. Facebook has been monetizing Reels. They've been adding ads to Reels as of not that long ago. I want to say maybe 5 to 6 months ago. Very recently. I am going to share with you some data, okay? Because one of my channels, not this one particularly, but you can even monetize your personal profile, turn it into a professional dashboard, which I talked about in streams before. You got to go check out my playlists, y'all. Those of you who are like, where do I, Nez, you're going a million miles a second. I know, because this is exciting. We're going to make money, y'all. All of us are going to make money doing something we love. There is nothing greater than that for any human being on planet Earth. The reason why Elon Musk springs out of bed every day is because he's making money doing something that he loves. The reason that Mr. Beast is eternally grateful and literally obsesses every single day of his YouTube channel is because he's getting paid doing something that he loves. It's the greatest feeling any human being can ever experience. This news, this change, which has been a long time coming, adds to that narrative. Adds to that narrative. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Okay, so I have some data because Facebook has added monetization. Facebook has added ads to Reels as of 5 or 6 months ago. And I know TikTok is going to do the same thing. Ads are coming for TikTok. Mark my words. Timestamp this that I'm saying right now. TikTok is going to add a similar ad revenue sharing program that YouTube has. A similar partner program that YouTube has. They all steal from each other, which is beautiful for us. Right? Competition, innovation breeds competition. Competition breeds innovation, right? This is good for us, content creators. Let them duke it out. Let them try to outsell each other, outbid each other, out innovate each other. It's good for us as content creators. Let me know if you feel me. Give me a hashtag me in the comments right now. Are you feeling me on what I'm saying? I'm happy to take questions too. Just put a giant Q in front of your name. I'm sorry, in front of your comment and ask a question. I'm going to get to questions, but we have to get through the rest of this because what he just said about Short's career is only one part of this amazing, amazing breaking news. And I'm gonna give you, and I'm not just going to tell you the news. I'm going to also tell you what we can do about it. And I know you long form content creators, bloggers, podcasters, live streamers, long form tutorial making creators, you have nothing to worry about. I'm going to talk to you guys too. Because I know some of you might be saying, I'm not into shorts. I'm not into short form content. My audience isn't into short form content. I've got something for you too. Stick around. So I made, let me just tell you this really quickly. So I made, I'm looking at my invoice from Meta literally right now as we speak. And so it kind of jumped. So this one is from July. So July ads on Reels, I made $78. From July 1 to July 31st, I made $78. And then the one for August, actually, you know what? Let me see if I can go back to, this is June. Ads on Reels. See, I didn't get any ads on Reels in June. So I didn't get any income. So it really started in July. And then my most recent one for August 1st to August 31st, $104. Just from ads on Reels. Just from ads on Reels. Okay? Guys, you might be thinking to yourself, first of all, I don't know anybody who can't use an extra $100 a month. Talk about groceries, talk about gas, phone bill, gas bill, whatever, electric bill, right? We've been using our AC like crazy. I'm not even going to tell you what our electricity bill was from Edison recently. Holy macadamia nut. You will faint if I tell you what our electric bill was last month. Holy mackerel. You're not even close to. Try and guess. Try and guess what my electricity bill was last month. You won't even come close. I guarantee it. Try and guess right now. Let's make a game out of it. That's right. Brian says, I could use an extra $50 a month. Hello, right? $104 last month, just from Reels ads on Reels. Now, Facebook and Instagram, in my view, don't have near the ad revenue power for creators, at least. They do for businesses and companies. But the ad revenue share that YouTube has, what YouTube can do for creators and what YouTube does for creators, I think far surpasses Facebook and Instagram. Also, you're not even close, Brian. I love it. Brian said 200. Not even close. Thank you for the guess, though. I appreciate that. Guess how much my electric bill was last month. I'm still thinking about it. I'm getting like flustered right now. I'm losing my train of thought big time because it's so depressing. So all super chats are welcomed. You'll be helping me out. No, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. Okay. So $100 to me, okay? $100 to me is, I would take that. What I'm getting at is this. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Like, I mean, beginning, okay? I'm not talking like, oh, we've been into this for only a few years, which is really beginning, right? Shorts just started, by the way. A lot of you guys know I've been talking about this for 18 months, but in this grand perspective, the grand scheme of things, shorts just started. They just started, right? This is not going anywhere. It's going to take a lot for this to go anywhere. It's going to take a whole new medium that surpasses for this to go anywhere. Ads on short form content is brand spanking new. I mean, brand spanking new. Literally, it's just started. YouTube hasn't even started it yet. But Instagram and Facebook, actually, not even Instagram. Instagram is just doing a bonus program right now. I don't know of any ads on Instagram Reels, but that's probably on the precipice too, because guess what? They all pay attention to each other. This news that I'm breaking to you right now, I guarantee you, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are going like this. What are they doing? Huh? They're listening very, very closely. Closer, Brian. You're closer, but not there yet. You are getting closer, though. You're warming up. I know, it's depressing. Just stop guessing because it's just going to make me depressed. I don't want to tell you what it is. It's so depressing. $100, $104. I will take that any day of the week. And if you understand that this is just the beginning, I was $78 the month before. So that's a pretty big increase, right? What is that? Is that like a 20% increase? I don't know. I'm not good at math. But, a $20, it's a $20 increase, over $20, almost $30 increase, right? To be exact, it's $26. It's a $26 increase from the month before, right? So it's growing. It's going in the right direction. Even if that was just consistent, I mean, I've been telling you guys to post this stuff anyway because of the organic reach and the ability to grow your brand and grow your presence. Now that the fact that, I would do this anyway, even if it was free, I'd be posting these because the reach is insane. We've never seen such reach. One of your short form content videos can literally, and I've gotten this, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views out of nowhere, seemingly. It is genuinely the wild, wild west. And now, because this has become such a thing, and because actually creators have demanded this, okay? And now, guess what? Now, YouTube has listened. Other companies are listening, okay? In order for us to incentivize creators, we need to monetize. We need to pay them. You pay them, and they will come, okay? We need to make a living. This is not just kicks and giggles for us. It's hard work to create on a consistent basis. We need to get paid, right? Who's with me on that? Give me a hashtag me. Vasu says, my Insta Reels suddenly started increasing after a week. It's strange. It's very strange. I know. And, I have a lot to say about this. I want to get through the rest of this because I just gave you one little tidbit of that leaked audio. I'm going to give you more. It gets better. I'm going to talk about this, Vasu. Stick around. I'm going to talk about how to best take advantage of getting the most for your bang for your buck with your short form content. I'm going to talk about that. So Facebook has already beat YouTube to the punch. Instagram, the bonus program, I think is a lot better than TikTok. It's a lot better than a lot of other platforms. Okay. And it's about time YouTube responded. And I'm hoping to God that they really, really take this and go above and beyond. I'm really hoping to God. And it sounds like they are. Okay. More. Check this out. More. So in the leaked audio, Vice President Product Manager Amjad said, really help creators understand why YouTube is the place to start their shorts career. He also said the company will allow creators to use popular music and make money from the content. Previously it went to the copyright holders of the music. That's amazing news. You can use popular music and still get paid. That's really, really big news. That's really, really big news. This is the big one. Listen to this. Everybody perk up your ears. It's just amazing. Listen to this. The New York Times also reports that YouTube plans to make it easier. Anthony, are you there? I mean, a lot of you guys under 1,000 subscribers, under 4,000 hours watch time, you're going to love this. The New York Times also reports that YouTube plans to make it easier for creators to be a part of its partner program. Holy mackerel. In the leaked audio, Hanif said this: the largest expansion we've done in several years, creating new ways for creators to join the program. Let me repeat. This is the largest expansion we've done in several years, creating new ways for creators to join the program. Is the creator economy amazing, or is the creator economy amazing? This is going to be the largest expansion. So those of you who haven't started creating, it's time. Those of you who are thinking, should I start creating content on, short form content, long form content? Should I start creating videos talking about my niche, helping people solve problems? Maybe doing behind the scenes, talking about my process, creating value for, creating value for, thank you, Brian Briggs. Looks like Brian Briggs just bought us a coffee. Big shout out to you, Brian Briggs. Thank you so much. $5 coffee from Brian Briggs. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, sir. If you're watching, thank you so much. I think that's you. Is that you, Brian? Is that you? It says here, Brian. Doesn't say Byron. Hey, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Brian Briggs. Brian Briggs. I don't know if that's you. Is that you, Brian? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Brian. So really quickly, let me get through that. So this is the largest expansion they've done in years, right? So if you've been thinking, should I start creating content? Now is the time. If you're like my man Anthony, and I know a lot of you guys are out there like that, and I know a lot of you guys because I'm a creator at heart. I am a creator first and foremost. Even though I run multiple online businesses, I'm a creator at heart. Oh, thank you. It is you. Okay, thank you so much, man. You didn't have to do that. You know I got you, brother. You don't ever have to do that, but I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate that. Maybe I got the spelling wrong. It does say Brian. Okay. Thank you so much, man. You're the best. I really appreciate that. So a lot of you guys, and when I say I'm a creator at heart, it's like, man, Nez, I get your messages all the time. Man, Nez, I don't know if I should, it's so hard. I'm not getting anywhere. It's like, I'm so close, but I'm so far. It's like, there's all these other creators. The comparison game gets in there, and you start comparing yourself to other people. They got this many thousand. This got, he's got this, she's got that. I know. It's an isolating, it's a extremely difficult, lonely path sometimes, being a creator, if not all the time. And so I'm saying to you, hoping to inspire you, now is the time. I don't know specifically what he means by that, and the actual official statement is going to be coming out. Actually, in a couple of days. We're recording as of this recording live. It's the 18th of September. So you might be watching this or listening to this well after the fact. Love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening and watching. But I have a feeling, just from somebody who's been doing this a long, long time, and trusting my sensitivities and instincts, and the fact that this is like astronomically huge news, and they're saying that it's the biggest expansion they've done in a long time, and they're telling you that this is the place to start your shorts career, not just, start creating shorts content career, it's going to be huge. Because remember, guys, I know you guys, a lot of you guys remember this because you're sophisticated, awesome professionals, content creators, live. This is what I love about our Nez Nation audience. You get the best of the best here. You don't just get me, who's been doing this since 1555. You get all these amazing live streamers, podcasters, business owners. Look at all these people in the chat. Good to see you, Angelique. You don't just get me. You get all, but I know you guys remember this. YouTube, which I know a lot of people were upset about this, and I didn't think it was fair either, was adding ads to creators who weren't even in the partner program. So whether you were in the partner program or not, I have a feeling too. You want my prediction? I have a feeling what expansion means. I really have a strong feeling. They were adding ads to your videos before you ever got into the partner program. Anthony, you're not in the partner program yet, and I really want to stress, underscore, yet. But there's ads on your videos, correct me if I'm wrong. I started a couple new channels in the past 12 months, and they put ads on my videos. And we're not in the partner program yet on a couple of my other channels. So I know they are. So I know they're adding ads to those videos. And a lot of creators were upset about that, which I think is understandable. It's like, I'm trying to build my audience. I'm trying to build my presence. I'm trying to build some traction. Throwing ads and I'm not even getting a cut seems like an impediment. It seems like an unnecessary blockade to that, right? I have a feeling, here's my prediction, and this is just a prediction, but I have a feeling the threshold is going to lower substantially. And I also have a feeling that much like Facebook, much like Instagram, okay, I have a feeling that you can monetize your shorts well without even having to be in the partner program. So I am very, very, I feel very, very strongly about that. I feel very strongly that that is going to be the huge announcement, the big expansion. If it's not, the threshold, I believe, just like the community tab, I think that went down not that long ago. You only need 500, I think, to get the community tab. And I say only, like 500 subscribers is easy. I mean, 500 subscribers is a lot of people. And so, this is, I think it's going to be lowered substantially. If it's not a full on, you start creating content for a certain amount of time, because they have to see that you're a legitimate creator, right? They don't want just anybody. They're going to have to avoid spam. There's a lot of spammers out there. I know, I know. There's a ton of spammers out there, right? There he is, Nano in the house. Good to see you, Nano. Welcome. Great to see you. Nano's been with me OG since the Periscope days when I first started live streaming on Periscope, way before Facebook Live, way before YouTube Live, way before all of these. 1555, y'all. That's a long time. Don't I look good? Don't I look good? I think I do. So huge news. Okay. Now, what do we do about it? So what do we do about it, Nez? Especially you long form content creators, especially, I understand. You might not like what I'm about to hear, but I'm going to say it anyway because I truly believe it's the truth. We have been seeing a psychological shift in viewing behavior over the last 36 months, if not longer. From the advent of stories, Snapchat, invented it back in, 2014, 2015. I didn't really get on Snapchat's radar till 2016. Instagram took it to a whole new level. Now everybody's doing it, right? Now there's even TikTok stories. There used to be LinkedIn stories, which, I mean, I was pumped on LinkedIn stories, but there was even fleets. Remember fleets? How many people remember fleets? There was Twitter stories. And I really like the fact that companies can admit, like, this just isn't our game. And they discontinued that. TikTok has revolutionized the entire content creation medium. I mean, TikTok has completely revolutionized the entire creator economy. You cannot deny, you cannot deny that shorts, reels, that the fact that Instagram got so much pushback, okay, from users because they were trying way too hard to be like TikTok. They were pretty much trying to be the exact copy of TikTok, right? And they were discontinuing photos. They were discontinuing photo feeds. Um, this has created a huge major shift. Viewing behavior has lent itself, has been leaning in the direction of 9 by 16, short, fast, okay? Entertaining, quick fix, snackable, I like to call. Snackable content. Hey guys, long form content is not going anywhere. And I'll give you a perfect example. Video podcasts are still hugely popular. And video podcasts on average are an hour to 2 hours long. But I know there's a lot of you out there that's like, you know what, Nez, I'm not a short form creator. I don't like shorts. I don't like this. I don't like creating 9 by 16. I don't like creating content with my phone, which, by the way, you can do vertical video with your DSLR too. I don't know why you would, but you can. If this is an indication, if what I've been talking about for the last 18 months is any indication, if I've been showing you my Reels dashboards, making 5 figures a month just on Facebook Reels alone, is any indication, this is something that you need to incorporate in your content strategy. If you want to make money in the creator economy, if you want to sustain yourself, if you want to actually create real impact with audiences, and you want to take advantage of these companies battling with each other, I'm telling you, you got to start creating short form content. I have an entire stream that we did on the different ways you can repurpose it, the different ways you can create it. What are the most engaging? And I'm happy to take your questions if you have any right now. But I'm here to tell you with this news that YouTube is basically saying you can start your career creating shorts. We're going to implement the largest expansion in monetization updates for the partner program we've ever done. We've been waiting for them to monetize. I've got some shorts that have 500,000 views on them. I've got some shorts on, I definitely have some reels that have gone past 1 million. I mean, this is like, we've been waiting for this. We've been waiting for this for the longest time. It's time to start creating them. And the first thing I would say is don't overthink that. Don't overthink short form content. You have a wide array of themes and topics at your disposal. I'll give you some great ideas right now if you want. This is really groundbreaking. This is huge. And I think the official announcement, I'll probably do another live stream, a follow-up to this after the official announcement so we can break it down. Who's down for that? Give me a hashtag me in the comments. Yes, Angelique, if you're still here, do you still need to have 10,000 subs? Yes, you do. As far as I know, you do need to still have 10,000 subscribers to get stories. Absolutely. I've been seeing some great traction with stories too on my YouTube stories. You're talking about YouTube stories, and I think even with no, actually, they changed that. It used to be that you needed 10,000 for the swipe up feature, which actually I think you do. But now you can add links, external links on your Instagram stories and Facebook stories, which is awesome. You couldn't do that before. They added that very recently. Huge news. We've been waiting for them to say we're going to, I mean, there's some creators that I work with. Okay, I consult channels. I help creators with their channel. By the way, if you're interested in that, let me know. Just send me an email, or you can go to professornez.com/consulting. Just send me an email if you're interested in that. But I mean, this is I work in some of these channels. They've got millions of views on their shorts. They got millions of views. Zero monetization. Doesn't even count towards the view count and watch time for the partner program, which I think that might change too. That actually might change. That could be the big expansion. That could be a part of their big expansion. I mean, when they say this is the biggest expansion that we've had in years, the largest, not even the biggest. He said the largest expansion we've done, creating new ways for creators to join the program. I mean, what a juicy, cryptic, yet exciting statement. That's from the Vice President of Product Management, Amjad Hanif. The YouTube Creator Fund is a joke to me. I'll just go out and say it. I know a lot of people are talking about the YouTube Creator Fund. To me, the YouTube Creator Fund is a joke. It doesn't really help. It doesn't really do anything. Some creators I know who are getting millions and millions of views, they got paid nothing. Even Mr. Beast posted something about the TikTok Creator Fund. Not even the YouTube Creator Fund, but the TikTok Creator Fund is a joke too. That's coming, by the way. I know it's coming. They have to. They're listening very closely to YouTube. They're listening very closely to Facebook and Instagram. That's coming. They just introduced 10-minute videos, the ability to upload 10-minute videos on TikTok. That they're going to incorporate an ad revenue sharing program. Faux showa. Really quickly, because I'm gonna take your questions. This is huge news. If you're excited like me, give me a hashtag me in the comments right now. Really quickly, I know I get your messages all the time, and I'm happy to take your questions. Get your questions ready. If you have any questions, so Nez, how do I do this? Where do I start? What should I start creating? What do I need? I'm gonna answer any questions you have. This news changes everything. The creator economy is changed forever. Okay? Really quickly, because I get your messages all the time. I get your DMs all the time. Hey, Nez, you keep saying live streaming is a great way to build your audience. It's a great way to show and create that community building and community nurturing. What should I use? Where do I start? What do you use? Well, as somebody who's been live streaming since 1555, hello. As somebody who's been live streaming since 1555, I've tried them all. You guys like my hat? By the way, in the carousel down there on YouTube, check out one-of-a-kind original Nez Nation merch. I'm wearing a Nez Nation shirt too. This hat is sick. Love this hat. How cool is this hat? I love this hat. I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go over the top. Until I get to your questions, I'm going to go over the top style. I'm going to stick it like this. My wife says I look like I should be tailgating at a Dallas Cowboys football game or something. I've been live streaming since 1555, y'all. I've tried them all. The point is, I'm obviously having fun. The point is, I've tried them all. Every live streaming platform you can imagine, name any of them. I've tried them all. And the one that I go to, the one that I'm able to have this cool ticket taper, the one that I'm able to bring up these awesome comments, the one that I use that is browser based, that I can go live on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, everywhere and anywhere that my audience hangs out. I use this one right here. Browser based. I use StreamYard. I have a free trial in the description and in the show notes, a link, a very special, unique link. Not because you just get a free trial. Here's the kicker. Only with my link, you can go to the website. I don't care. It's fine. But only with my link, you don't have to put in a credit card. You can literally sign up for free and go live and start building your audience, start building multiple streams of revenue, start connecting, Start creating impact and start creating income. Hallelujah. I got you covered. I'm going to go back to the back in black. Back in black. Okay, so go check that out. Let me know if you have any questions. Another thing that I get from you guys all the time. Plus, I have a gift for you guys too. I have a very special gift, especially if you're just joining us. I have a excuse me. Wow, breakfast came right back up, didn't it? I apologize. My wife made an amazing breakfast. Mama, I love ya. Daddy loves you so much, Mama, if you're watching. She's not watching. I get your questions all the time. I get your concerns all the time. Hey, Nez, where do I mean, you keep talking about creating content. You keep talking about live streaming. You keep talking about, shorts and this or that. What do I need, man? What kind of tripod do you use? What kind of camera do you use? What kind of lights do you use? What kind of microphone do you use? What kind of capture card do you use? What kind of cables do you use? I've got you covered. All you got to do is just go over as an Amazon influencer. All you got to do, I have my very own storefront. My lovely wife and I, we create product review videos. We go live on Amazon, sharing all the best deals. You got to go follow our Amazon storefront. But I've got an entire list of essential gear, essential tech, essential live streaming, podcasting. I've got nice, neat, organized lists. Go check out our Amazon storefront, amazon.com/shop/Professor Nez. Brian says, you look like that meme. Hello, fellow youth. I don't know what meme that is. Send me a link. I've never seen it. What meme is that? I don't know what meme that is. So exciting. I can't wait. You guys have no idea how many shorts I have published, how many reels I published. I mean, thousands. Thousands. I'm a full-time content creator running multiple businesses. I don't sleep, y'all. And look, I'm not trying to promote. I'm not a hustle. I don't even like using that word. Work smartly, work strategically, but you need to work hard. That's why I say this is not a coconuts and yachts show. A lot of people out there promising you coconuts and yachts. You don't have to lift a finger. Do you want to upload? I just saw this one recently. Do you want to make $10,000 a month on YouTube and not have to do anything? Not have to film, not have to edit, not have to upload? You don't even have to make videos. You don't have to show your face. Coconuts and yachts, y'all. It takes good old-fashioned, hard work. Forget hustle. I'm not talking hustle. I don't even like that word hustle, okay? I'm not talking bleed your eyes out, don't sleep hustle, even though, I'll be honest with you, I do work about 15 to 18-hour days, 7 days a week. I probably do, much to the chagrin of my wife. Although after this stream, we're going out with the family, which I'm excited about. I'm going to turn everything off. My promise to you, Nez Nation. My promise to you, Mama, if you're watching, I'm turning everything off. We're going to have a beautiful family day today. I can't wait. We got a lot of stuff planned. So go check out our Amazon storefront. Now, I have a gift for you guys, especially if you're just joining us. I have a gift for you guys, okay? In the pinned comment and in the show notes and in the description. This is my free gift to you. Nez, where do I start? I mean, what is this? Is this real make money on? Come on, Nez. This is a bunch of bubkus. I know what you're talking about. I know the feeling. Where do I even start? Since you're saying you're not coconuts and yachts, where do I even begin? I know. I feel you. I got you. Or, hey, Nez, I've got one stream of revenue. I'm making money online. I've got maybe 2 streams of revenue. You don't know what you don't know. I think you need at least 5. To start, have 1 or 2. That's fine. But eventually you need at least 5 to 7. And I can talk about that in another stream. I have well over 7 streams of revenue. And I'm not trying to say, look at me, I've got all this money. No. I live in California. Not even close. If you see what I pay in taxes and you see the kind of property tax I pay, holy macadamia nut. Not even close. But I have over 7 streams of revenue. Okay? Even if you have 1 or 2, or even if you have 7, I have a free PDF that we diligently researched. I have a free PDF that is over 30 pages long that goes really in depth on 28 credible ways that you can make money online today. Free. It's absolutely free. It's in the pinned comment. It's in the show notes. It's in the description. It's absolutely free. I mean, in-depth PDF where you're like, oh, I didn't know you could make money doing this. I didn't know you can do. I have a client. Get ready for this. I'll list one. I have a client right now who is making six figures as a dog walker in, of all places, Columbus, Ohio. Not in New York, not in San Francisco, not in Los Angeles, not in Houston, not in Miami. Columbus, Ohio. Making six figures, being a dog walker, doing everything online, setting up everything online. That's in this PDF. So if you're like, hey, you know what? I don't even know where to start, or you know what? I've got a couple streams of revenue. I don't need that thing. You don't know what you don't know. You could be leaving thousands. You might just find the next thing that allows you to quit your 9-to-5 and do what you love, creating real impact, making real money for yourself. I know I did that. I was a professor for 2 decades. You know, I still teach part-time once in a while, but there is no worse place to work than being an adjunct professor for the worst institution, especially in the last 50 years, the worst institution in North America, the university system. It is the biggest scam on planet Earth. It is the biggest, least ROI. I have 3 degrees and they're worthless. I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars and I didn't get jack in return. I'm not even doing anywhere near what I got, what I studied in at the university and colleges. Holy mac, don't even get me started. You guys know what I feel about higher education. So I used to kill myself teaching 15, 12, sometimes 17 at one point classes a semester. I used to leave at 5:30 in the morning and not get back till 11 o'clock at night. I would teach 8 to 9 classes a day. They used to call us freeway flyers because we would travel between universities. Like I'd teach 2 morning classes at this college, then I'd drive 30 miles, teach 2 classes in the afternoon, then I'd drive another 15, 20 miles, teach a couple in the middle of the afternoon, early evening, and then have a night class starting at 10. It was a joke. I did that for a long time because they exploit adjunct professors. They exploit the real hard-working, grind it out instructors who are trying to make a difference, who don't have the security blanket of tenure. Okay, I'm going to stop because I can go on forever. Anyway, go check out this free PDF. The link is in the description. The link is in the show notes and in the pinned comment if you're on YouTube, LinkedIn, or Facebook. So huge news. The greatest expansion of content monetization. They're going to be adding advertising, probably banner ads to start on Shorts. They've been doing this on Facebook for a while. Instagram is probably going to start doing it. TikTok for sure, because that was their whole strategy, doing 10-minute videos, allowing 10-minute uploads. They're going to do it too. If you're not creating short form content, it doesn't have to be 60 seconds. It could be 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. It could be 2.5 minutes. You can do 90 seconds on Instagram as of this recording. You can do 10-minute on TikTok. I wouldn't recommend doing 10-minute. I have had very poor results with higher than 4 or 5 minutes. If you're not, you know what? It does. You're so right. Luis, you are right. You are right. It does need to be a t-shirt. Coconuts and yachts. Design me one. Somebody design me a cool logo. And I'll even share the profits. Design me a cool logo for Coconuts and Yachts. Send it to me and I'll put it in my shop. I would be happy to. By the way, if you want to go check out our one-of-a-kind original merch, go to professornez.com/merch. I just like saying that. Merch. Go check that out. If you're not creating short-form content, I think you're making a big mistake. I truly do. I just do. Again, I love long form content. Long form content is not going anywhere. It's here to stay. There's it's not even about like how long should it be. It's always about, I keep saying this every single time. It's all about your viewer, your audience, your customers. If your customers are buying something, you should triple down on it. Why would you get rid of it? However, if your customers are going somewhere else because they have something you don't, you can't just stick to your principles. Say, well, I'm not going to be creating that. That's not me. You got to adapt. Adaptation is the name of this game. It's not survival of the fittest. Everybody gets that wrong. Evolution is not just survival of the fittest. It's adaptation. The species that's able to have longevity and be able to propagate and create, a long-standing ancestry are the species who are able to adapt. This is evolution. This is Darwinism. Jennifer Crocus Cooper is in the house on LinkedIn. How are you? Everybody go check out Jennifer. She is awesome. Her husband is awesome. So good to see you, Jen. Atlanta. How are things in Atlanta? You guys experiencing as much humidity as we are here in California? God, the humidity here has been terrible. It's so good to see you, Jennifer. Thank you for being here. If you're just joining us, click that thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. Click that thumbs up. It takes you 2 seconds. It's free. Tap it. Just tap the thumbs up. And leave me comments. Replay viewers, podcast listeners, leave me comments. I answer and respond to all the comments personally. Who has some questions for me? Who has some questions about this huge, I think it's game over. I think YouTube is the king when it comes to creator revenue, production revenue share system, and their whole entire just revenue process. I think they're the king. We've been waiting for this for 18 months since they announced Shorts, since TikTok came out. Huge news. Leaked audio. They're going to be adding banner ads, probably start. They're going to be creating something that, in the words of the vice president, will really help creators understand why YouTube is the place to start their Shorts career. Now, you might be saying, well, Nez, I'm not a content creator. Hotlanta. That's right, Jennifer. Jennifer says Hotlanta. You might say, well, Nez, I'm not a content creator. I'm not a business owner. What do I need? No. Listen to me very carefully. Hat's going on backwards again. I'm going to get serious now. It's over the top. If you know what over the top is, then you were alive during the 80s. A lot of you youngins out there don't know what I'm talking about. Where's my Gen Xers out there? Do you know what I'm talking about when I say over the top? Thank you, Nano, for the question. I'm going to get to that in a second. But you might be saying, Nez, I'm not an online, I'm not a content creator. I'm not a business owner. No. You misunderstand. This is not just about monetization. It's not just about creating content. This is about relevancy. If you're a sales executive, if you're a project manager, if you're a H&R director, if you're a financial controller, I think it's imperative that all of you guys create some type of an online presence. It doesn't necessarily have to be video, but it's so easy, to just click the button. But maybe that's not for you. There's different ways, there's different forms, okay? But if you are taking what I'm saying seriously and you're here, I'm assuming that you're like, Nez, I want to entertain this short form content, this reels and shorts medium. It's not about being a business owner. It's not just even about being a monetized content creator. This is about relevancy. We've talked about indirect ways to monetize your short form content. This is a direct announcement, which is huge because any help to us content creators for monetization and sustainability is welcomed and much appreciated. I speak for, I think, most content creators when I say that. This is about relevancy. People are getting jobs on TikTok. People are getting promotions on TikTok. People are creating revenue streams on TikTok they never thought they would, just by sharing their work experience, just by sharing their process, just by sharing solutions to other people in their specific vertical, in their industry. This is about networking. You can create a 1-minute video, 30-second video, and pop it on LinkedIn, and it has the potential to go out to all the directors, executives, the people you want to reach, the people you want to network with. It is a way of three-dimensionalizing who you are. It's about relevancy. I hope that makes sense. You don't have to be a content creator. You don't have to be an online business owner. You don't have to be any of that stuff. This is about relevancy, and everybody needs to be relevant. If you're not relevant, I don't know what you are. If you're not present, if you're not future, you're past. I don't want you to be past. Okay, Nano, ask your questions. If you have any questions, that's right, Lewis. Lewis knows what I'm talking about. Over the top, baby. What do you think about people saying content creation is more hours than a 9 to 5? I think it's true. It's absolutely true. I mean, Nano, you know me. I mean, this is a great question. What do you think about people saying content creation is more hours than a 9 to 5? It's way more hours than a 9 to 5. Especially when you start doing it full time. Now, in the beginning, you still, like I did, I still had my 9 to 5. And I was doing this, from 7 to 11 or 8 to 12. And on the weekends, I was sacrificing. I didn't hang out with, I didn't go to sporting events or concerts. I didn't go out. I really focused because I wanted this more than anything. This is a great question. You have to ask yourself how bad you want this. And again, I'm not saying that you have to be a full-time content creator. I'm saying I don't know anybody who couldn't use an extra $100, $500, dare I say $1,200 a month. Never mind the fact that it bolsters your relevancy and your ethos in your vertical, in your industry. But the fact that you can actually monetize is amazing. So you're actually getting compound interest on your time. By you creating relevancy, by you showing the marketplace and three-dimensionalizing yourself, that enhances and augments your credibility and your marketability for promotions and different positions in different companies. The fact that you can monetize on top of doing a necessity, which is relevancy, it's compound interest. It's fantastic. So let me back up because I want to clarify. If you want to do this full time, it's like running a business. If you're running a business, it's 365, 24/7. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. I mean, I work 18-hour days. I'm not proud of that. I'm not showing off. I mean, from the moment I wake up, I'm checking my analytics. I get my coffee. I'm on the computer. I take my breaks. Of course I take my breaks. I take my dog for a walk, spend time with my family. But from the moment I go to sleep, I'm working in my business. That's why I'm successful. That's why I'm able to, if I wanted to, I could block off my schedule next week and say, I'm going to take my wife to Vegas. I don't want to work next week. Or maybe, you know what? I just don't feel like it. That's freedom. That's the greatest feeling on earth. I want that for everybody. But the way the economic conditions are right now, the way that just inflation in general, never mind the 40-year high, the way that pricing for everything has gone up, why not, have a little cool side hustle? When you can do it from home, you can do it online. When it doesn't require you to drive 30 minutes, an hour somewhere. So there's different gradations. Part-time, you don't have to work crazy hours. Do this as a side hustle, you don't have to work crazy hours. But you do have to sacrifice other things. Everything has a cost. Everything has a price. Full-time, it's a whole different story. I do this full-time. This is my full-time job. Being a content creator and an online business owner is my full-time job. So I'm working 24/8. There's no other way to put it. Great question, though, Nano. But yeah, I know a lot of you guys, I'm going to be very tough again. This is tough love. A lot of you guys want to make extra money. A lot of you guys want to, Start online businesses. You want to start creating content. You want to start a YouTube channel. You want to start a TikTok channel. You want to start a new side hustle, but then I see you on a Clubhouse for 12 hours a day. Or I see you on social media just responding to random tweets all day. Or, you're binge watching Breaking Bad on Netflix. That's not going to get it done, y'all. It's just not going to get it done. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear that, but that's just not going to get it done. Strategy, plan, work smart. Divest yourself of everything that gets in the way of your goal. Have something in mind. Visualize that. And then reverse engineer. How do I get there? I want to get to $6,000 a month, which is full time for maybe for a lot of people. 6 figures is only $8,000 a month. I say only. It's a lot of money. But 6 figures just from your content creation business, just from you creating reels or shorts or having a YouTube channel or having a TikTok or whatever, having a podcast. Okay, I want 6,000, 8,000. Here's my bills. Here's what I need. Here's what I need to survive. Here's da-da-da-da-da. I want this, and then reverse engineer that. This is what I do with my clients. How do we get there? We come up with a plan. We come up with a strategy, and we're always tweaking. A, B, T. Always be tweaking, because nothing is set in stone and everything changes. That's why I say adaptation is the greatest skill on planet Earth. I hope that answers your question, Nano. That's a really, really good question. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. As always, guys, I'm going to do a follow-up to this. I'm really excited about this. I hope you are too. I'm going to do a huge follow-up when the actual official announcement comes up. If you're just joining us, I would highly recommend you watch from the beginning as we go through everything about this game-changing. The creator economy has changed forever. This is like dropping an atomic nuclear bomb in the world of the creator economy. This is huge news. The official statement, I think, is supposed to come out on the 20th. I could be wrong, give or take. Maybe tomorrow, who knows, because this is leaked. This is leaked audio, the New York Times. Leaked audio from an internal meeting at YouTube. Huge, huge news, okay? I might do a follow-up. So what I want you to do is I want you to make sure that if you're not subscribed, if you're not following, become an insider. Make sure you become an insider, because that is your bulletproof way, sure-proof way of always getting notified when we go live, the newest, latest information on how you can make money in the creator economy, when we produce new videos, etc., new resources, new PDFs, etc. Make sure you become an insider. And replay viewers, leave a comment. I'm always responding to all the comments personally, okay? And last but not least, go check out the free PDF, my gift to you. Go check out the free PDF in the pinned comment, in the show notes, podcast listeners, replay viewers, in the description. Go check out the free PDF, 28 highly researched, diligently investigated, vouched for, data-backed. This is not coconuts and yachts. Ways for you to make money online today. Not tomorrow, not yesterday, today. Right now, moving forward. Start making money today. It's a free PDF. It's over 30 pages long. Go check it out. Very in-depth. I guarantee there's at least one thing in there that you can start doing today. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. You don't know what you don't know. Why leave all that money on the table? Go get that free PDF. Download it right now. Link in the description. Link in the comments. Over 28 ways you can make money online today. Highly, highly recommend. Go check that out. Is there any other questions? Any other last second questions? I will take one or two more. If not, I'm going to go spend some time with my family. And by the way, make sure you go check out our podcast. If you're not on the podcast right now, I don't know if most of you guys know this or not, but we have the top-rated creator economy podcast. I mean, I love listening to podcasts on Spotify, Apple, we're everywhere. Google Podcasts. Go check out our podcast. I love it when I take my dog for a walk. I listen to podcasts when I'm doing emails in the morning or my morning commute when I take my kids to school. I love listening to podcasts. You can listen to all of these shows. We've got like 300 episodes, if not more. Everything you need just right there tucked in your eardrum. How beautiful is that? It's all free, for crying out loud. It's all free. It's like a free university in your eardrum. What's better than that? Go to ProfessorNez.com/podcast. Go right now. And you can listen to it on Spotify. Listen to it on Apple. I'd love it if you could write us a 5-star review. That would mean the world to us. Go check out our podcast. As always, Nez Nation, I'm going to bring you the latest and the greatest, everything you need to know about the creator economy. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Big things coming. We go live every single week. You don't want to miss out. Big things coming. Big announcements coming. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's your boy Nez on behalf of the entire Nez Nation family saying have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. Thank you, guys.